Alright, welcome back to Jack Power YouTube channel. BitChute, I just uploaded another video, so check that out over there. We're going to cover everything from more lawsuits today. This has to deal with, no, not Amazon, but it has to deal with, once again, this is an IP thing, a case that was taken to the 9th Circuit Court of U.S. Once again, it's the 9th Circuit Court of the U.S. all over, as I said on Twitter, Wi-Fi IP address being used by somebody else, being sued, taken to court, copyright infringement by the software and the trolls, the copyright people that are out there to the takedown. This one is with regards to an Adam Sandler movie that they decided to just use, and the U.S. court rules on IP address copyright because this individual was subpoenaed to get the usernames of everybody and addresses to contribute to more fines. It is crazy. This is what they were going after. The IP address right there. His was open, not a IP Vanish one. His was open. And the trolls are huge, as we've been talking about for the last couple of months. So before we get going, please subscribe to the Jack Bauer channel. Just click that little subscribe link right there. If you haven't done already, please do it. Appreciate that as always. Make sure you go to the show area and pick up 7 days free of the VPN. Do that as always. Appreciate that. All right, so then all you got to do here is click that little subscribe. Appreciate that. That helps out. That keeps YouTube happy and keeps the videos coming. As well as I can shoot them back to the blog as well. So what they were talking about today, I saw this a couple of times. The IP address is not enough to identify the pirate. Already been accused, but presumed innocent until trial. The U.S. Court of Appeals rules the owner of an adult foster care home. Yep, I kid you not. It's an adult foster care home who operated open Wi-Fi for its seniors there. Got a big win against the copyright troll companies. Thomas Gonzalez was accused of downloading the Adam Sandler movie, The Cobbler, but won $17,000 last year after being wrongfully targeted. The case went to the appeal of the circuit court, but I can tell you that the trolling is really huge out there because they're going to an extreme measures. They didn't like this. So the trolls settle privately for large sums of money. This is usually what they're doing. They're coming for you to get you to settle for a huge sum of money before you enter the courtroom. So an Oregon case back to 2016, a case filed by the makers of Adam Sandler movie, The Cobbler, against the alleged pirate, alleged he never did it. He never did it, had nothing to do with it, but yet they're going to threaten to put you in jail, tons of fines. His Comcast account, which was connected to an open Wi-Fi network. Now, I can tell you, Comcast in the background makes the Comcast user's Wi-Fi available for guests against your permission. That was a big case. Remember, Comcast makes that Wi-Fi network. So they allege been used to download or share the movie due to the network's open nature. Anyone could have carried out the infringement. But due to the piracy concerns, Gonzalez refused to hand over all of the names and other individuals with access to his open Wi-Fi network. So the trolls took it further on into the court to take it all the way up the ladder. And basically, they ruled the plaintiffs could not claim direct or indirect infringement, and they need to pay back Gonzalez for all of his legal fees. So far, it's costing Gonzalez to fight this for us $17,222. Although, that's a much lower price than going for $250,000 fine. What the movie studios are trying to do to all the end users, they hired a team. And it's going to get much worse as we report here on the Jack Bauer YouTube channel. I just scrolled over to here. Some of the top stories. And believe it or not, right there, top stories are this. Trump aid. Let's see. You're going to want to know this one before I close out here. All right. Presidents weighing wants regulations on Google search Google search engine that he considers that are rigged. Well, okay. So coming down the pipeline in the next video that they want to regulate the Google search engine because it does not contain conservative views. All right, it does not contain conservative views. So they're trying to figure out how to regulate the Google search engine up and coming. It's both good and bad, but mostly scary news. So we'll keep you on tap with that. As always, this is the big case with regards to the copyright trolls. If you haven't been targeted yet, if you have Comcast, expect a letter to come in the mail and expect to have to fight it very soon. If you weren't smart enough to use the VPN on your open Wi-Fi network, make sure you do that immediately here. It's only $5 or free, right? Right there. I'm not in Dallas. You shouldn't be either. All right, so once again, this is Jack Bauer, the Jack Bauer YouTube channel, bringing you the breaking news. The U.S. court rules on an IP address copyright. And they won this time, not having to give up your username and addresses, according to the 9th Circuit Court of the United States. All right, I bring more news later. This is Jack Bauer, Jack Bauer YouTube.